Alright, I'm glad I did get that distributor out of the way because there was a hose and two electrical connections down here, probably temperature sensors or something like that, that needed to be disconnected. I saw those run up under there, but for some reason I thought they were running into the engine block, but no, they run right into the head. So with that said, I'll flip this timing belt loose. I'll follow my sequence. You have to follow a particular sequence to unbolt the head, and then we'll pull that baby off there, and then we'll have a look. Alright, I guess I'll say this. Me and 63 Impala joke with each other all the time about torquing things, but when it comes to head bolts, I do torque them. I do also follow the pattern of removal. If you notice, the pattern here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's kind of X-wise, corner to corner, and that's where we're going to take the bolts out. I might become somewhat of a convert. One of the things I've noticed working on this motor is that every time I find something that I would normally worry about, somebody else been there before me, worried about it, and engineered it out. Here's a good example. These are head bolts. When you lift them out, this little washer slides down. It's really easy to let that thing slide down and gets left in the engine, which makes all kind of problems later on. Look here, somebody engineered that so it won't come off. It goes down to the threads and stops. That's pretty good thinking. The more I work on this car, the more I realize that these are pretty honking, decent little cars. I've been disparaging this little booger all along, calling it a Japanese car and everything, but it's made in America. It says so right under the hood there. So, you know, I can see where I go to a lot of car shows. A lot of old guys like me got old antique iron and stuff, and kids show up in their little cars and they call them tuners, and I can see where if I was a kid I could get into something like this. You know, it's small, it's lightweight, it's inexpensive. You can probably reach over there and pick the head up, unlike if you ever tried to pick up a head from a 430 Lincoln engine all by yourself when you're 16 years old. That's quite a wrestling match, you know, so something to think about. I don't know if I'm a complete convert yet, but I'm finding it to be very interesting.